guys, it's Megan. Welcome back to my channel. I stepped on something, and that's why you clean your room, kids. I'm here again today with another Motionless In White video. No shock. Like I said, they're easily like my new favorite band. I'm gonna turn my music up just a little bit. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted by YouTube. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing a kind of a tag. Not really a tag. I want to say my friend. It's this girl who I know through the fandom. I've messaged her once, and we're not really like friends. I guess we know of each other now. Sorry, another message from my friend Maya, and she did a video on her YouTube of her doing her top 10 Motionless In White songs. So I thought I would do it, and just give me one moment. Let me message her back real quick. Sorry about that, guys. I am back, and like I said, I am doing a Motionless In White kind of tag thing. I'm doing my top 10 favorite songs by Motionless In White, and let me tell you, this was so hard. Like, oh my gosh, it's like picking my top 10 Green Day songs. It's almost impossible, but there are definitely some that have a little bit more meaning than others. Some they're just like, that I instantly clicked with, that it's just like, oh my god, this song is amazing, and like, so it's really difficult, and yeah, it took a long ass time trying to figure out like, oh, I like this song, there's also this song, and then it's just like, I don't want, because like, I love all their songs, honestly, and I didn't, like, I felt bad for not being able to say all of them, but I did come up with a top 10 list, and a couple of honorable mentions, and I wrote them down on here, but I actually have the list on my other phone, so oh, I dropped my eyeliner. Rip. Okay, so we'll turn this down, and we'll start with I guess we should start with the honorable mentions, how I think about it. The honorable mentions are on my little notebook. This is another piece of Motionless merch, kind of, that I didn't tell you guys about. This is the thing that has the autographs in it, and they also sign the back of it, even though they signed it upside down, which they seem to sign a lot of my shit upside down, but it's okay. Okay, so the honorable mentions are, okay, the first honorable mention is, which one should I say first? Is Everybody Sells Cocaine. I love that song. I sing it a lot, and it's really catchy, and I love it, and it was really hard not putting it in my top 10, but I don't want to say I love songs more than it. I guess I kind of do, so yeah. And then We Only Come Out at Night is another honorable mention. I love that song. I was obsessed with that song for a little while when I went to go see them back on Devil's Night in Richmond. It was so cool because that was the song that I got, well, the way it was in Richmond when I went to go see them at Tiffany was barricade, and there was a girl beside her, and I was behind that girl, and then she had to get out, and then I was barricade, like front center barricade, and that was the song that just started like when I got the barricade, and Chris was like right there, and it was just like, oh my god. So yeah, and I just love the lyrics, and I love it. So yeah. Another honorable mention is Rats. Every time I've seen them so far, that's the first song they play. I love Rats. I love it. It puts me in a happy mood, and it just, yeah, I love it. Another one is City Lights. It's just a beautiful song. I hate that Chris hates it. I'd love to see it live, and yeah. The next honorable mention is Necessary Evil. This was so close to being on this list, like this close, because that was the first song off Graveyard Shift that I played out, and I would not quit playing it. I almost got a Necessary Evil tattoo. I'm still thinking about it. I might get it, I might not, so keep an eye out. Another, I think this is the next last honorable mention is Infamous. I love it. It's a bop. Honestly, and just, I love the part where he's like, I've said it before, I've said it again, and I'll say it again. Open your mind before your mouth. And it's just... And then the last honorable mention, this was closer than Necessary Evil. This was like that close to being on this list. It is Whatever You Do, Don't Push the Red Button. Oh my god. Like I said in the last video, When Love At Destruction is my absolute favorite album by Motionless, and it's just, I love that song so much. I don't think it's on this list. No, it's not. It's on top 10, but that is just, that's number 11. I love it. I love the part. I love the, there's, oh god, what is it? I'm terrible at remembering lyrics if I have to. My little sweet 666. I'm just like, can somebody like call me that when I start dating them? Just let me be your sweet little 666. I love it. It's just, but okay. Those are all the honorable mentions. So I will put this down now. And to go to the top 10 list, we're going to go to my phone, my wonderful Motionless in White cased phone. And we're actually going to turn this song. By the way, the songs that were just playing were Ruby and Daughter by Dawskin. If you don't know who Dawskin is, check them out. They're absolutely fucking fantastic, and I love them. And yeah, so check them out. What song do we want to play for this? I'm not going to play a song on the top 10. So why don't we play... Oh, God. Like I said, Vinny is my favorite, and I have no shame for playing the song. Okay. Okay. Coming in at number 10 of my top 10 Motionless in White songs, it is Immaculate Misconception. Like I said in the last video, that is the first song I ever heard by Motionless in White. That is the song I saw, technically, the first time I saw them, when I was just like, oh my god, that's them. And then I saw it performed for the first time in like full length, me being able to see it the last time I saw them. And I got choked up. It was so, and I was barricade for it too, and it was just, oh my god, just the, oh, I can't even describe it. Just the way it made me feel as a fan, and just, oh my god. So yeah. And then number 9. Coming at number 9 is Abigail. I absolutely love Abigail. It is one of those songs. It will also put me in just a very happy mood. I can actually, I can kind of scream. So this is a song that I can actually scream and growl. And I'm proud of myself for able to do it. Like, I remember they played it every time I've seen them. And so at the last show, there's this dude beside me who I guess didn't think that I was as big of a fan as I presented myself to be. And so I remember him just like looking at me like, what was I gonna say? Oh, he was just looking at me, and then when I started like, we were talking about Abigail, it was before they went on, and so like, Tiffany was singing it, and then I started screaming it, like the burn, and I can't do it because my family's in there, and they will come in here and be like, what the hell? So, yeah, and then he was like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, hi. Okay, and coming in at number 8 is, America, and that is one that I've always loved. America's just always had a place in my heart, and that was the song at the show where Chris grabbed my pride flag and put it on the mic stand, and it was just so amazing, and just, oh my god. I actually have thought of a tattoo idea for America. I want to get the Ugly Truth Has a Model Face, and I feel like this is going to sound like really crazy, but I kind of thought it would be really cool because you guys know Kylie wears the clown mask there in America. I thought I could get a tattoo of that clown mask with that on it, so that's a thought, but you know. Number 7 is Dead as Fuck, and I count it as Dead as Fuck 1 and 2, so the original Dead as Fuck and Not My Type. Those songs are just, I love them. I love them. I'm going to say that about every one of these songs. I love them. That's just point blank. I love all these songs. And of course I have my Graveyard Baby tattoo, and these two songs are just two that, like I said, they always put me in a happy mood. I love them so, so much. I've seen Dead as Fucking Out twice, and I saw Not My Type the last time I saw them, and it was just, Chris looked at me at the beginning of one of the choruses, and it was just so amazing, and just, yeah, I just love it. It just gets me happy, and it's just, yeah. As you guys know, I'm wonderful at explaining stuff. And then number 6 is going to be Reincarnate. I've actually had an argument with some of my friends, and they were just like, I bet the guys are so tired of playing Reincarnate. Reincarnate is so overplayed. Reincarnate's this, Reincarnate's that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but bottom line, Reincarnate is amazing. I just that song, whenever I see it live, I always get so hyped. That is the point of the show, where I'm jumping up and down, Chris is rapping for me, I'm just like, crawling through hell, and it's just, I know I messed up the lyrics, don't judge me, and it's just, I love it. I love the regular version, and I love the acoustic version they did for that radio show, and it's just, another one that I can't just, and I love the music video, and it's just, yeah, so, and then number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, number 5 is Ghost in the Mirror. I love it. Like I said, When Love Met Destruction is my shit, and Ghost in the Mirror is just, I love it. It's such a beautiful song, beautiful lyrics, and, oh my god, so tell me, dear, can your heart still break? If it's already stopped beating. I love that. I'm gonna get it as cliche, and it's probably a popular tattoo for the Motionless fandom. I want to get that. I'm gonna get that around the coffin on my shin. So yeah, and it made me mad a little bit because they've been playing it on the Graveyard Shift tour up until every date before my date, and then they just didn't do it. My friend Mia went to the date like two days before my date, and they did it, and she said, she went to the Orlando date, and she said she was the only one in the crowd that sang along to that song. She said nobody else in the crowd knew that song, and that just hurts my heart because that song is my shit, and I'm just like, how? She said that a bunch of the fans that she met in the crowd said that they were newer fans of Motionless In White, so they didn't know it. I'm just like, it's such a good song. So yeah, number 4 is Cinematic. Oh my gosh, Cinematic. That's just one of those that when I listen to it, a smile. Just, probably if I ever saw Chris perform that live, I would cry. Like, no joke. Just bawl like a baby. My favorite, oh my gosh, I love the part where he says, I'm an addict for dramatics, black hair and pale skin. We're still collecting bones, but that's like closets are for skeletons. Yes, Christopher. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of tattoo ideas. I really have thought about getting the I'm an addict for dramatics, like maybe like right here or here. It looked like the little drama mask with that and a banner around it. But yeah, that song, oh my god, I love that song so much. Here we are with top 2. This was really hard. I will say, I don't need this anymore, so I can go right there. Okay, with the top 2, my number 2 was my number 1 for the longest time, and it stayed there. There was no competition for it. It was always like, that is my number 1 song. It will never change. And number 1 was the same way with number 2 for the longest time, until just, as of recently, I'm just like, well, I might be switching places. So they did. And coming in at number 2 is Wasp. Wasp is just, oh my god. I remember just hearing that song the first time, and I was just like, hold the fuck up, what? Like, the song is just, January is the color of her skin, and February are her lips so inviting. Silk hair as short as her views. She's been damaged, she's been misused. Like, the song is so fucking sexy. And here's another big shocker. I had another tattoo idea. I really want to get a, like, old school, like, maybe Victorian style house, and I want to get, she looks so lost, but she feels like home, and that is one that I know for a fucking fact. If I hear it live, I'm melting. I'm turning into mush. It's gonna be like, I feel like I skipped a song. Hold on. Did we skip a song? I feel like there's one song I didn't talk about. But yes, Wasp is just I would, no more Megan. Megan will be cancelled forever. Well, yeah, I'm an idiot and I skipped number 3, so we're gonna rewind and then go to number 1. Number 3. Number 3 is a song that I feel is very, what's the word? It's very, what's the word? It's very, it's not appreciated. It needs more appreciation. It needs more love because it's amazing. And it's just, the song is, it's underappreciated. That's the word. It's so underappreciated. And that is Scissor Hands. That song is beautiful. I love that song so much. And it's just, it's about Edward Scissorhands. And just, oh my god. It's just so, the music is beautiful. The lyrics are wonderful. And just, Motionless in White and Tim Burton. Like, what more could you want? I mean, that is just, as you guys can tell, I talk with my hand a lot. I'm not very good at words. But that song is just amazing. I would kill to see it live. That's why I really hate that I waited so long to get into Motionless like I did, because I was told I did that on the Apollo X tour back in 2015, and I could have saw this live. I could have seen a bunch of my favorite songs live. I could have seen the songs from When Love Met Destruction live, but I'm an idiot and I didn't listen to this amazing band sooner. So that is my fault and I hate myself for it. Okay, so number 1. Well, before I say my number 1, I want you guys to comment down below what you guys think my number 1 is, and I'll give you a second. Y'all a second. You guys done? You guys done guessing? Oh. My friend Maya says hi. Kind of can't see it. Can you see it? No, it's not working. You guys should totally go follow her on Instagram. It is motionless_in_Maya, and she's amazing. So yeah, I will put her name probably right here somewhere, but alright, here we go. My number 1 all-time favorite Motionless in White song that no matter what, I'm just like, that's it. That's probably always will be it. That's the one song when I see live, I'm just like, yes. And there's no more words to say about it, but let's get right on to it. Oh, I have a important thing to, I have an important object. Not object. I have an important thing to go with this reveal, and you guys will guess it, so I'll be right back and I'll bring that. And here we go. It's dead now, so it's even more beautiful. But if you guys guessed Eternally Yours, then you guys guessed right. I love that song. I've loved that song ever since I've heard it. And it's just, like I said, like, Eternally Yours and Wasp, they were switched for the longest time until just like, I saw Eternally Yours the second time I saw them live. I guess, no, technically it's the third, because I count Warped, I count the Little Bit I Saw Them at Rebellion, the time after I saw them at Rebellion in Myrtle Beach, within this moment. I saw it that time, and it was just incredible, and Chris was in front of me singing it, and I wanted to cry. I saw it this last time at the Graveyard Shift tour. Like, when I didn't think, for a while I didn't think I was going to be able to go to the Graveyard Shift tour, and Tiffany literally told me that she was going to take me with her 2 days before the show, and I was so sad because I saw how Kylie and Gaia were, you know, dancing and everything during Eternally Yours, and that they were handing out roses, and it was snowing. It's just, there's nothing more that my heart could ask for, because I love snow. Snow is my favorite thing ever, and I love it. I live in North Carolina, so it snows during the winter. Roses are my absolute favorite flower, especially red ones, and especially when the red ones die and they look like this. It's so pretty. And just Eternally Yours is my favorite song, so you know. And I was just like, we have my queens, my favorite band, my favorite flower, snow, and it's just, ugh. And so yeah, and then I ended up going, and the story kind of behind this rose is, we were, like I said, we were barricade, and Kylie was right there, and I was like, Kylie, I love you, and she was throwing out her flowers, and she threw out one, and then Tiffany snatched it, and she was trying to throw it to me, and she looked at me, and she looked kind of over at Tiffany, but Tiffany knew that if she would snatch it, that Kylie would, you know, bend down and hand it. And so, sure enough, she did. She came to the end of the stage where I was, she bent down, and, you know, the roses are long, so she handed out the stem, and then I was smiling, I was grinning from ear to ear. I was just like, and, because I love Kylie. Kylie is like, Kylie is my everything. She is my goal. She is my queen. I call her Maria Brink, my goddess. It's just like, Kylie is right under Maria. Like, oh my god, I would do anything for Kylie. She's just the sweetest thing. And so, she handed it to me, and I grabbed it, and I was like, and I mouthed, I was like, thank you, and I blew her a kiss. Or, no, I said, I love you, thank you, and I blew her a kiss, and she was like, I love you too, and she blew me a kiss, and I could have died. But it was so cute, because when her and Gaia first came out on the stage, she gave Ghost the first rose, like she always does, and he put it in his mouth, and he's like this, throughout the set, and I was like, you're so cute, because they're my OTP, I love them. And then after that, Gaia tried to, because like I said, I had my Eric David makeup, and Gaia tried to throw me the set list, but the girl beside me got it, and normally I would have been really pissed off about that, but this girl, the girl beside me that got it, it was Tiffany, it was another girl that we'd met. She was really extremely sweet, and so I was like, okay, it's cool. And Tiffany caught one of Ghost's pics, and then I got the flower, and Chris put my flag on the mic stand, so it was good. It was a good time. And yep, those are my top 10 Motionless In White songs. Tell me what you guys think of my choices, and let me know your choices down below. And a shout out to Hailey Homicide for doing this video and giving me inspiration to do this video. I will probably put a link to her video down below as well. And thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you all. You all are amazing. Thank you for watching my videos and supporting me and everything. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. As always, peace, love, Green Day, and Motionless In White. And see you next time. Mwah. Bye.